Oh no, what is the title of this live stream? Friday Night Live is back. Well, that was an accident. So, I've had some dramas today, guys. Yes, we are live at 5 PM, which is surprising. I thought I was going to be live at 5:30. And then I tried to schedule the stream for 5:30. Turns out the schedule didn't go up. And then just now, just before, I tried to schedule one at 5 o'clock. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on, guys. But we're live, so hopefully if anybody's waiting for the live, they managed to find their way on over to this stream. And if you're a post viewer of the stream, you've got absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, but welcome to the post viewers. Some of my favorite people comment on the post stream. Let me check out some logistics on the computer while we wait for a few people to come in. I don't know what I've done, guys, but we currently have 0 viewers. So I'm talking to myself. I don't know why. Current average viewer watch time is 3 seconds. What's going on? Where's my... Anonymous is in town. We've got 2 viewers. Manage. Hopefully. Yeah, even see, like, I don't know what I've done. See how it's like the thumbnail is Friday Night Live? I haven't used that thumbnail for a very long time. Basically, since Friday Night Live is back, that's when I swapped from Sundays to Fridays. That would have been a long time ago. I don't know what I've done. The stream started on a different place to the reminder. That is very frustrating, guys. What this boils down to is I meant to set up the schedule the night before, and I didn't. And then I was trying to set up the schedule on my phone, which I've never done before, and I probably will never try and do again because it didn't work. How is everyone? G'day Anonymous, g'day John. G'day Tabitha, g'day Eddie. I'm hoping we still get a decent show of hands. Obviously it might be a bit slower because I stuffed up the logistics of the thing, but what's a Friday Night Live without a bit of technical difficulties? Where are we going? Let's get some Facebook posts going. We'll try to get a few more people on the live stream. Perth Cichlid Society, which, if you guys don't know, I'm actually not a member of the committee anymore. It's not a permanent thing, I don't think. So, if you're going, oh, Breno, I wish you were still in the committee. It's not forever, I don't think. As you know, baby due in 5 weeks. I'll probably reassess in January. Also, the fact, like, with the basically the situation in the world right now, it's really hard to run an association. You can't have the rules for the meetings are really tight. Where do we want to go to AFK. G'day Melissa, if you're watching. Melissa normally doesn't pop in till second half of the stream if she ever does come to town. I just picked up some super rare fish, guys. They're that rare that I've never even heard of them before. So like, I've got to this point in my fish keeping career where the most exciting fish for me are fish I've never heard of, if that makes sense. Anonymous says Blake had technical difficulties yesterday. I did hear about that. He did mention that to me. Unfortunately, I missed the stream. I've got to fix my phone, man. You guys, I say this quite often, but I've got a notification issue on my phone, and maybe I've got a crypto channel, and I could actually add Blake on that channel and turn on notifications, and I would get them, because it's only my Rumble's Fish Room channel that doesn't get notifications. I gotta mute this tab, because otherwise you guys are gonna hear my notifications on Facebook. But hang on, let me read back here now. Eddie got a street. Yeah. I don't know what happened with the pre-announcement. Like, it's frustrating. I might actually I'm a big reminders guy these days on my phone, so I might actually save a Thursday night reminder in my phone to remember to schedule the stream, because it actually, if I do it properly, it affects how many viewers we get. It's less stressful for me. There's just so many. Well, actually, they're probably the only two advantages. Well, the third advantage is you guys know. Get an iPhone. I'm not getting an iPhone, John. I'm actually. So, hang on. If I can. Hang on. We'll try to find. I was trying to find a conversation that I can show you guys. Here's a good one. If you look at the bottom of my phone, there's actually, hang on, I can't tell whether you guys can see or not. I'll change this over here. So, see there's like a black corner. It's not going to focus because, there we go. See the black corner? That black is slowly getting bigger. And the battery's starting to die. So this is almost a 3-year-old phone. It's actually a S10. But I just need to hold out until the S22 is released. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry I don't have the green screen. I only just walked in the door. I went and picked up some new fish and basically finished work, raced home, grabbed a heap of fry, took them to the pet shop and traded them in for some new fish. Very exciting fish. I don't know. I'll probably give them away on the live stream. The video will be tomorrow on them, maybe. I don't know. They're very small. Well, they're not tiny, but I put them in a big tank, so it might be a bit hard to do a video on them. But G-Snap says 5 weeks is plenty to get those speakers installed. Possibly, but the problem with that is I've only got 5 weeks to finish the furniture in the baby's room, so I need to do that first. And then I also got to see my coffee table, that right there. I've built a new coffee table and I've got to finish it before I start any new projects. You guys know sometimes a bit of a half harry on projects, so I want to get a couple of things finished before I try pulling my car apart. Oh my god, did you just compare Samsung to a Great Wall? I've actually never had a Samsung break, touch wood, and the only reason this one is damaged is because I dropped it with no case on it. I definitely do not think that Samsung is a Great Wall. I actually swapped to Samsung from iPhone because they're... Oh, no, actually, it was before that. But one of the best things about, like, the Samsung S8 was it was waterproof, and iPhone was a bit slow to come to the party. If you're after some rare Lake Victorians. Chris, the black katana is the exact fish that I just picked up, and it's probably the exact ones that you got offered, because apparently there was AI only had a couple, and Paul from Morley Aquarium snapped them up. I know Zach from City Bar and Malaga was trying to get them as well, but he missed out. So yeah, that's exactly what they are. Eddie's moved to a Google Pixel 4. I'd be happy to try anything that's Android. I used to have Apple. I had an iPhone 5, or no, an iPhone 4. I think I've still got it, like the iPod and all that jazz. And I got a MP3 player. It was called, I think, like a Creative Zen, and it was just, I could just drag and drop MP3s. Didn't have to use iTunes. And then I got a Samsung S5, I think it was, and I could never go back to Apple. It's not like I just don't like it. What do you guys think of the Mo? There's a bit of a basically what happened was I was going through baby photos of me the other week, and I said to my wife yesterday, how funny would it be if I shave a moustache and I have a moustache for the baby photos, just like my... She said yes. So I pretty much had a shaver in my finish saying yes. Pre-YouTube, maybe like 6 years ago, I actually had a moustache. It was even bigger than this. It probably wasn't as full as this. As I've got older, it's filled up a bit more. But and then I started shaving it, and then she was like, I don't know if this is a good idea. But I was like, you've already said yes, it's too late now. Very Ned Flanders. To parade this moustache in a couple of the thumbnails before I get rid of it. People trying to message me and get me sidetracked while I'm trying to do my live. I got a bit of a headache, guys. I took some Panadol. Hopefully that does its job. Got some codeine there, but I think that might be a bit of overkill for a headache. G'day Moist, how are ya? Sorry if I've missed any g'days today. Probably have. I think I didn't say... I spoke to Chris. I acknowledged him, but I don't think I said hello. So hello, Chris. I got lost in my chain of thought. Porno Mo. I used to have like the big handlebars, but I don't know if I can commit to it this time. If you've ever grown a mo, there's a stage where like it like folds into your mouth, and you have to grow it out far enough that it like curls to the side. And there's like a 1 month period there where it's hard to eat food, but at this stage I've just trimmed it flat, but I take it from here. I don't grow just here, that side, so I can't even do the chops down the side. 25 years look like the dad from the castle. Yeah, so like at what age does a mo go from being funny to being just like normal old man style? It seems like technical difficulties are all around the Australian aquatic YouTubers at the moment. That was weird. I just got a big thing up on my screen that said disconnected, and then it said reconnected. I don't know, maybe it's my internet. Let's do a speed test. Do you guys want to come for a ride? Not a ride, what's the word? Let's speed test together. I don't know how we're going to do it because I haven't got my green screen turned on. Here we go. So just so you guys know, I'm not sponsored by Telstra, but if you're not in Australia, you'll probably laugh. I don't know why it keeps buffering. You there? I think speed testing is a bad idea while you're live streaming. Oh. Lockdown has the NBN sticky tail. Oh. So can I get really nerdy for like 35 seconds? So my internet, I had coax before I got NBN. So my exchange is actually better than half of Western Australia because my exchange was built to handle 30 megabits per second, whereas most West Australian exchanges are built for houses that are having 1 megabit per second. So a lot of people have their complaints about the NBN. It's not necessarily a case in my house. Coat hanger joined together. Definitely bathroom juice. Now it says I've got excellent connection. Maybe we needed to get a speed test to bump it up. You know, like the car. Sometimes you got to give it a full throttle to blow the cobwebs out. G'day Craig, how are ya? Blake says if you whack the side of the modem, it should fix it. I actually could do with a new modem. My modem, if you turn the Wi-Fi off, the modem runs too slow. So I've actually... Oi, no. Dog thinks it's time to play with a squeaky toy. Take it outside. Yeah, so my Wi-Fi doesn't actually run off my modem. Fun fact. If in doubt, give it a clout. Have you tried turning it off and on? Oh, I shouldn't joke about that because the live stream 2 weeks ago we had to turn it off and on, didn't we? What else have we got? There's nothing else running to close. I guess I don't know. It says good now, so maybe it's good. What happens if I go to YouTube and I watch my own channel? I have to mute the tab first. Mute tab. Then I go watch my own channel. It's not gonna be happy now. It's kind of loading. Do you know what's interesting? I can see like my own video up here in the studio, but it's like super blurry. And I thought you guys could see that super blurry, but it's not true. When I open it in YouTube, it's clearer than YouTube Studio. I like red plants. Can you please go away with your speed test? So I don't know. So I used to have coax cable, and it was 30 megabit download and 10 megabit upload, and it seemed faster than NBN, but the NBN is faster on paper, and I think it's like the stability of it. I don't know, but like I used to have the coolest internet. I used to absolutely love my internet, and then now it's still alright. What do we got? So the video is using 2600 kilobit per second. What's that? That's 2.6 megabit, which is divided by was 2.6 divided by 8. Anyway, we should only be using like 1/10 of the internet. Chev says NBN just seems cheaper, not faster. So on the subject of fish, I got new fish. I'll show you a picture. Well, not of mine. I can't remember what they're called. Katana. Actually, let's look them up together. Because I don't know anything about them. I don't know how to care for them, what to feed them. You know, that's the exact sort of thing you want to do when buying expensive new fish. Alright, transition. Here we are. Oh, now we're talking about Ethernet cables. Let's talk about fish for a minute. So these are the fish. They look cool. They look more like a Malawi to me than any of the other Victorians. There's not many pictures on Google, so generally I kind of judge a fish that if I don't know a fish, I'll judge how rare it is, like worldwide, by the Google pictures. And is it that one? Can't even remember the name. I don't know if that's it. Maybe. It's that one. I might have to go through my messages, guys. What do you reckon? I know where I can find it. I don't know if that's it. Yeah, Gotcha says they're sardines. Yeah, that's them. Haplochromus therion. I can't pronounce that. They're actually on this website. No, that's not the fish food. How does that work? No, I don't know. Anyway, so apparently this fish didn't exist in the hobby until like spring of 2010. Can anyone confirm that? Where is Lake Victoria? You guys know my geographical skills aren't very good. Oh, look, there's quite a few on Google if you actually... Sorry, I got an itchy foot. Oh. Fiber to the something. See, I've got FTTN, but I've got coax to the house, so I think that's faster than people that have got a phone line to the house. Or is it? I don't know. I got the one where I still have the old cable to the house. Alright, so drop a comment if you know anything about these fish. We're gonna try and There's not much, like even there's not like the cichlid profiles coming up. Yeah, look, very unlike most Victorian cichlids, which is the thing that really stood out to me. Sporadically available in the trade. Does that mean that they only pop up every now and then? Yeah, very similar to Tanganyikan Cyptochromis, living high in the water column. Max size 4-inch females. No, 4-inch max size, and females only holding 2 inches. It still didn't tell me how to look after them. It's not very aggressive, that's good to hear. It may be kept in small tanks. Is 250 litres classed as small? Egyptian mouse breeder. No, I don't know what that is. Hang on, I gotta roll back up here. Oh, Blake, I'm not worried about you talking NBN. I was just saying that I was going to talk about some fish for a bit. Oh, we got another engineer in the house. Are you an engineer? I like red plants, or are you just in the game with engineers? Oh, thanks for the location there, G-Snap. Let's have a look. I didn't realize Lake Victoria was big. Well, it's not big compared to Malawi, but it's different. It's like round. Why don't we see as many Victorian cichlids as we do Malawis? Is it because like Malawi's long? What's that like? Lake Rockwell. So like, I don't know, I'm a bit naive when it comes to this sort of thing, but I'm guessing there's all sorts of fish that come from these lakes as well, just maybe not as like Lake Edward. I wonder what fish that has in it. Like, I wonder if they're classed as like Tanganyikan cichlids. Does anybody know the answer to that? Look, there's a lake there. That would be interesting to know. Anyway, we didn't find out. I find it bizarre they have little to no aggression. Like, I thought they were going to be. I was going to have to be worrying about them killing each other. No. Here we go, care. Clean hard water. 2 foot tank or longer. New Life Spectrum. Oh, look. Extreme Cichlid Peewee pellets. I own those pellets. Those pellets sponsor my channel. And it's in this list. That's exciting. If you are after... Alright, so I've got HFC. Well, HFC seems to be pretty good. But, so I like red plants, you probably know. I miss my co-auks. It was better than the current internet I've got. I feel like if anybody might understand, like me making that statement, it's I like red plants. Egyptian mouse breeders. I don't know what that is. I need to get rid of some fish, guys. Can't decide what. Where are they from? Probably that lake that I just said, hey? What was that lake that I just said? Said... Lake Kyoga. I would say they're in Lake Kyoga, or however you say that, because it says as far south as Tanzania, and that lake is north of Tanzania. So maybe I just answered my own question. Putting jerky in the air fryer to dehydrate. Is that a thing? I didn't know you could do that. Co-auks. Co-auks. I gotta make some jerky this weekend, I reckon. Nah, he means Darty Beach from his co-auks. Yeah, so HFC can get up to 1,000 megabit per second. John wants a membership link. How did we do this last time? I'll find it. I'll find it. I've got an air fryer and I've got a dehydrator. I need... I got sidetracked then. I was looking at thumbnails on YouTube. Let's see if we can figure this out. Memberships. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I can't figure out how to link you memberships, John. Gee snap, I've also got a smoker. Yeah, Eddie, so the only problem with the jerky in the air fryer, how much can you put in there? My dehydrator, I can dehydrate like 5 kilos at once. That would be the only thing. Apparently I can join my own memberships. What about if I just go copy, paste? Try this one, John. Yeah, that's the downside. I'll grab a whole slab's top side from a mate. So I made, I don't know how much it made up, but I did 4 kilos of top side the other week, and I just pick at it, and I think I did about 4 sandwich bags full, and it lasted me probably 3 weeks. But I'll sort of like go through a bag in like 2 days, and then I won't have it for a couple of days. I won't have it continuously. What new fish has everyone got? Has anybody in the chat got some new fish? Sheb, your message wasn't good enough to stay in the chat. So when it says message retracted, does that mean you took your message away, or does that mean that YouTube deleted your message? It's always something I've queried. I actually got a message from John just here. After lockdown, I'm going to pick up L270 Pleco adult. Which one's L270? Is that the red tail dude? They're nice. Do you know if it's like white and black, or has it got the yellow tinge to it? I'd love to line breed L333s and try and get like really white L333s. Oh, G-Snap got some new betters. Chris has got Bacardi coming, that's pretty cool. I want to get another better pair, or at least another female, to try a different female with my boy. There's just no chemistry with my pair at all. Chef got 2 Pearl Rays, that's intense. That's like sell your house intense. I actually think I knew about this. So Chev sold off a heap of stuff and is like downscaling but bringing up the quality, if that makes sense. Yeah, Chris, L114 is what I was thinking of. Just need to light a candle and get some Barry White going. I would if I wouldn't get demonetized. Yeah, betters are cool. I definitely, even if I don't have success with this pair, I'm definitely gonna keep pursuing betters because they are very cool. L397. I'm gonna have to Google. There's a lot of them that look like extremely similar, hey? They look like they've got really cool fin shape. Oh, Anonymous has got some black shrimp. I wouldn't mind some black shrimp. Chris has got all the L's. One of my friends had like fully grown L114s or 114s. They were so cool. They were like the size of a common pleco, but like the pretty colors. They're the coolest pleco I've ever seen. He had like 7 of them as adults breeding too. One of the cooler things I've seen in the hobby. John, you can't comment in public that you've got Texas fry, remember? If I could ship them. Talking about shipping today, and a lot of people are actually just not shipping at all while this whole trouble with shipping is going on. I think personally I might keep a bit of a rule of airport to airport only. I've got to send a fish to Blake's Aquatics, and I'm honestly just scared about how to do it. I don't want to lose another one. It's not just the fish, it's like if a fish arrives to somebody and it's dead, like say there's money involved, refund the money. And even though it's the shipping company's fault, it's like it's just a punch in the gut, and like you feel embarrassed even though it was out of your control. How big are the red humps now? Probably 3 to 4 centimeters moist. I reckon they had a growth spurt, and like when you first dropped them off, and they seem to like they've slowed down a bit again. Yeah, cost of shipping, fish loss, money loss, pride loss. It's just a horrible situation. I just don't really understand. What do I guess? I was going to say I don't understand why the shipping is going so shit, but it's to do with all the borders and all that, I'm guessing. You'll have to come over and have a look one day, Moist. Hopefully I can get them pumping. They're big enough now that they're on extreme peewee, so they're not on nano anymore. That will kind of give you a bit of a reference. And so one thing I noticed, guys, if you feed extreme, the new extreme peewee is like a micromillimeter bigger than the old extreme peewee. The old stuff I would say is 1.5 millimeters. And the new stuff, which is the same food, but I don't know, maybe they're pressing it up with a new machine or whatever. Pressing it, that's not pills, is it? Anyway, the food is slightly bigger, I've noticed. Yeah, so I don't know if Blake wants me to talk about it, but he just had a bad experience this week shipping. Like he says, watching the tracking for 5 days, knowing it's going to end badly. The fish I sent to Blake, it was only shipped for 2 days, but it had been dropped, or it had been like thrown across the room. Like the bag was triple bagged, and the bags were popped in the box. It's crazy. Yeah, Chris says, funny how he ships 250 fish to AI in a box, and they survive, and then 5 hogweedy to 45 minutes away from his house, and 5 die. So I had this experience. I threw a bunch of African cichlids in a bucket and took them to somebody that lived an hour and a half from me, and I got there and half of them were dead in the bucket. I rectified it, but yeah, it was embarrassing. So if I was ever gonna travel south with fish again, I'd prefer to bag them than put them in a bucket. Blake doesn't have a good enough memory for secrets. So that's the funny thing about secrets. If you can't keep on top of it, I'd be the same, I think, wording it like that. I can't lie to you guys because I won't remember the lie. Alright, I want to do a bit of Googling on the live stream. You guys can come with me. So, we've got... What was this lake called? Kyoga. What if we search Lake Kyoga cichlid? Does anybody just like get muddled up in their head on how to spell cichlid? There we go, Kyoga flameback. I guess if I want to learn what fish are in lakes, you just Google it. The only problem is, it's only showing me one fish. I want to know about more than one fish. Shipped shrimp on Monday, parcel is missing. Still says pending, no scan found. That's horrible, Eddie. That sucks. This is getting intense, guys. That's different to the... I'm going into a deep wormhole here, aren't I, guys? What are they? They're the fish I just got. So maybe they are also in... What was the lake called? Kyoga, we're calling it. I find this shit interesting, guys. Do you? Does anybody else find it? I kind of went through a whole thing a few years ago, like doing research on Lake Tanganyika and actually learning about the lake instead of the fish. I can't remember any of it now, but the numbers. So it looks like the Nile perch is screwing things up for the Haplochromis. Haplochromine? I don't know. So that's sad. So the fish have become very rare because of the introduced Nile tilapia. I hate reading shit like that, guys. Humans stuffing shit up. Oh, we can go eBay shopping. Of course we can. We need to buy. You know, it lines up bad because I get paid and then we go live. We need 3.5mm suction cups. Do you guys find that you don't like buying shit when they say sponsored posts? I don't know why. It's kind of silly. I think it's what one do I need, guys? I'm so confused. That one goes up to 40mm. I think I need 35mm. Anybody got a a divider with what do you call it? What are those things called? The suction cup divider holders? What are they actually called? But look how many tabs we got going. It's getting out of control. I don't even know how to spell aquarium. That's totally the wrong word. Oh. Divider sheet holder is literally... I just got that right. We could just buy more dividers and they come with the suction cups. 4 for $10. I don't want the black ones. Those black suction cups, I'm not about it. If you guys disagree, put it in the comments. That one's $1 each. Can that price be beaten? That's less than $1 each. It's probably got some maximum purchase, but I don't actually need more. But if I buy... How many? We've got to buy at least 4 because it goes to $3. We can just buy 10. 10 times 5, that's 50. I don't really need 50. Let's just buy 5. I've got to buy something on the stream, so that we might as well... Oh, look, here we go. Oh, that says 3 centimeters suction cup. Add to cart. How do I... No, just let me keep shopping, please. Suction cups, clear, 2040. Sorry, I haven't been reading the comments. Oh, there's no one commenting, so we're all good. Where's all the comments, guys? Last week the comments were fire. Absolutely fire. What does everybody think of the grand final being in Western Australia? Load. Thank you. Damn it. Now I can't find 3.5mm. 35mm. This one doesn't have a bulk buy. This one was in Australia, I think. This shits me, so this says AU seller. there's a chance that it won't come in AU. Let's get 3. Alright, there we go. Go to cart. Blake says crowd over no crowd. Oh, Anonymous is running around with a kiddo. I've just made a how did we end up at $42? That's not that much money, I guess. If we drop this to 4, we get the discounted price still. We probably don't need 60 of them. Check out. $30, that sounds better. I hope you guys can't see any. I'm gonna take that away just for a minute, because that's a bit too close, isn't it? You guys don't want to get that close to my moustache. There we go. I think we've already been through this. It doesn't actually show anything on the screen when I use PayPal. Oh, that might have actually been... I didn't pay attention then. I just want to quickly thank the members for my new suction cups, because I think I just used the members' money to buy them. I don't know why I bought more divider holders. Instant regret. I've got plenty of them. It'd be nice to have more white ones, but I can ditch all the black ones. Should have allowed all the vaccinated people into there. They probably would have got more vaccinated people. Oh, G-Snap, I only showed my work address. That's alright. We're all friends here. I got a PO box. Well, I got the okay to use someone's PO box. I just haven't got the address for it yet. Eddie says you're welcome. Thanks, Eddie. When I get the suction cups, I'll write Eddie on one of them and I'll say that it came from you. What's the time? Oh shit, 6 o'clock. I've actually got to go on a date tonight, guys. I'm going to go down to Kings Park and have a bit of a sneaky dinner. Now I've got this moustache. I got to go sit in the bush at Kings Park. No, I'm actually going with my wife. I've got to make a YouTube video. I'll just do it tomorrow. I hate doing same day uploads. It's stressful. It messes with my head. Yesterday's video was a same day upload. And I'll actually, so quickly before we go, I actually didn't make a video from Sunday until Thursday. And it was actually good. Because Saturday I made like 3 videos. And maybe even 4 videos. And I had them up my sleeve. So I almost had a week off, guys, and you didn't even know, and I didn't even really know until I thought about it. On that note, one last bit of housekeeping. When the baby's born, I might have a week off, but I'll probably still do the Friday night stream. What do you guys think about that? Unless there is a clause in this piece of information. If said baby happens to be born anywhere between Thursday afternoon and Saturday morning, I won't be live. Because obviously, if I'm in a hospital, we're not going live. But, say the baby's born on a Tuesday, then I've got the week off work, have 1 week off YouTube, we can still go live on the Friday. But my eyes will probably be bloodshot. I'll be dribbling more shit than usual. Have you guys, I don't know, like people that watch all the lives or even all the videos, have you guys noticed how like Rumbles rambles are always, can you guys actually tell that I'm more tired in the videos when I ramble on? Because I feel like I ramble on when I'm tired, but I'm pretty much always tired at the moment, but I'm going to get more tired. So my point is, does that mean there's going to be more rumble rambling once this baby's born? Blake says, I'll blink and the first 4 days will be gone. Blake says he'll congratulate the effort if I do one stream a week when the baby's born. Alright. I'll be waiting for that congratulations. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Obviously I've relieved my relieved my duties at PCS. I'm not going to be riding my dirt bike until probably April next year. The old rib cage needs a bit longer than a rest than I have given it. I think I've been prolonging the injury by riding. So it's going to be fish, baby, and YouTube. That's my plan. All my other hobbies are going to go on simmer for a bit, if you know what I mean. First 4 days, try blinking, the first 4 years are gone. Yeah. How funny, it'd be interesting to see if I'm still doing YouTube videos when I've got a walking stick. Anyway, I said I was wrapping it up. I'm out the door. I'm basically not here, guys. But anyway, good to hear from everyone. Peace out, guys.